Thanks for tuning back in. The look we're going to be doing today is the look I'm wearing on my eyes right now, and it's just a glittery, really like light and eye-catching look. It's pretty easy. It's using the Glittetr&Ice palette, the one that I haven't done a look with yet. And just kind of like a corally cheek or lip and just a light pink and golden highlighted cheek. So if you want to see how to do this look, then keep on watching. Bye. So to start out the look, I prime my eyes like always with my Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and then I added my NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil in Milk from my lid to my brow bone. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in to make it a little bit easier. So yeah, I just went ahead and put that all over and then just kind of blended it in. And it makes for a nice base for your highlight as well, because we are going to be using a matte highlight. And then I added some in my inner corner as well. So to get started, I'm going to take the palette that we're going to be using, which is this one right here, and this is the Snow Globe Cool palette, and I'm going to use my small eyeshadow brush from Sonia Kashuk, and I'm going to start with Warm and Smoky, which is that one right there. I really like this look. I saw this look yesterday on somebody, and I really, really liked it so much that I had to go ahead and try it myself. So we're going to put this on the inner corner, kind of blend it in, and then we want to leave a nice gap right here in the center so we can add the shimmery color just like we did there. And make sure you kind of tap it in. I went ahead and did my foundation first, so you just have to be careful. You don't want to end up with like super messy foundation. So basically like that, that's the shape that we want. And then just kind of blend it in just a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to take a pencil brush, this one right here, and just at the tip, go back in with that Warm and Smoky, and just connect those with the crease. Just like that. And don't add too much because we don't want like it like way up here. Just like that. That looks about good. Do a little bit of blending. Okay, so now, which I should have done first, but I didn't, is I'm going to use my Sweetheart palette by Sugar Pill and the Taco, the white, matte white color, on my E50 brush from Sigma. And I'm just going to pat that right along my brow bone and blend it in. And since we added that Milk Jumbo pencil, it makes your like eye really sticky, so it makes it hard for blending. So I should have added this first, but we didn't get too far up, so it's not really gonna hurt that much, I don't think. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and add just a little bit more because I do want it to be like pretty white, like it is over here. Make sure you bring it in. And it makes it really nice for blending. So I'm going to take my E40 from Sigma, go back into that. Actually, I'm going to blend this out just a little bit with nothing on my brush. And then I'm going to take that palette and go into Illegal Cargo, which is this one right here. It's just kind of like that light lilac-y periwinkle color. And use that to blend out that crease. Just bringing it up just a tad bit. add just a little bit more. Like, you can always add more, but it gets harder and harder to take it away, so. Just gonna keep adding it little by little. Blending, 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 blending. Okay, that looks good. So I'm going to go back with that. Nothing on the brush. No, adding a little bit of that white shade again. Okay, so with my Sonia Kashuk brush, I'm going to go back in with Warm and Smoky and just darken this up. And go back around like that and just blend it again. That just added a little bit more definition to the crease, into the outer and inner corners. So I'm going to take that pencil brush and go in with that gray color down here at the bottom, and that is House It. Just the tiniest little amount, just to darken that up. Just a tiny bit. There we go. That looks pretty good to me. You can do it however dark you want, but to really make that inner or that middle kind of pop, you do have to have the outer and inner corners dark for that contrast. Okay, so now I'm just going to take a little tiny brush, wherever it may be. Oh, there it is. I'm sorry, I'm just like all discombobulated. And this is just my little Eco Tools brush, and I'm going to go in with Idolize right there. And this is not super pigmented, but it is, there is some color and shimmer to it. When you put it over that white base, it really does make it pop. See, I like that effect that it gives. It really brings a lot of light and focus to the center of your eye. And I have green hazel eyes, and this kind of like periwinkly, like bluish kind of purple color really does make green eyes or hazel eyes pop. Alright, so that's pretty good. Just blend it. Now I'm going to take just a little bit of glitter, and this is just my Reflex Turquoise from MAC. And just a tad bit on that same Eco Tools brush. Just a tiny bit. Just like that. And just pat that right over the top. Just like that. And you can add like a base or anything underneath it if you want. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend that just a little bit more. Alright. So that's about good. I think it matches pretty well. So I'm going to go ahead and add my eyeliner. And I'm just going to do a winged eyeliner like this. Add my mascara. And I'll come back and show you how to do the bottom waterline and lash line. For mascara, I just use my Makeup Forever Smoky Lash. And for my eyeliner, I just use the liquid Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper. So to finish up the bottom lash line, I'm just going to take that same palette and go in with that gray color, which is House It, and just rub that right along the bottom lash line, just like that. And even closer to the lashes, I'm just going to take that blacker color, Set to Dance, and just take that right against the lashes and right in the outer corner. Alright, So, the tight line, the bottom and the top waterline, I'm just going to use my Urban Decay little tiny liner in Perversion. Just like that. And I already tight lined my top waterline. I'll go ahead and show you how I did it, just like that. To add just a tiny bit of kind of shimmery sparkle to the brow bone, I'm going to use Snowball right there on the highest point. And right over that Milk Jumbo pencil in the inner corner, I'm just going to add a tad bit of that there as well. Just for a little bit more like light catching effect. Alright, so that's it for the eyes. So moving on to the face. I'm going to start out with bronzer, and I'm going to use the bronzer that came with the Art of Powder collection. The one that looks like this. It's super amazing. I love it. It looks really great. Kind of has like a rosy kind of tint to it. I'm just going to go ahead and put that right on the contour of my cheeks. Just like that. And since I'm going to be using a cream blush, this time I'm going to go ahead and add my highlight first. Just in case, you know, the blush gets up here and then the highlight and then it looks all icky. So I'm going to use a little bit of a cream product with a powder product over it for my highlight. And I'm going to be using the Clinique Uplighting and my Duo Fiber brush. Where in the world is, oh, there it is. Okay, so I'm just going to add a little bit of that to my hand. And go ahead and tap it right along my cheekbones. And I think with this look, a nice kind of like a goldy highlight will be really nice. I don't know if you can see that right there, but that is the Clinique Illuminator. Just give that a second to dry. And while I do that, I'm just going to show you guys these brushes from Sigma. I'm sorry, these ones are dirty, but I use them. These are the precision brushes. They're really cool. They just launched, and I love them. So I just wanted to show you guys, see if you guys had seen these yet. Super cool. Alright, so now that that's dry, I'm just going to take the highlighter that came with this collection, and it looks like that. And this is just called In the Abstract Highlighter on my 128 brush, and it's just that brush like that looks like that. It's limited edition, but I love it for highlighting. Let's see if you can see that kind of like a goldy effect that it gives. Let's see. Just have that right along the tops of the cheekbones. So for blush, I'm just going to use a Makeup Forever number 14. Looks like that. It's just a really light pink color, and I'm going to do the same thing I did with my highlighter and put it right on my hand. And you don't need much of these. They really do go a long way. I'm going to take it and just put it right on the apples of my cheeks and blend it back. This doesn't have like a whole lot of color to it, which is nice because I didn't want it to be like overpowered with blush. But it just really does give like a supernatural kind of flushed look. Alright, let me come in just a little bit. Here we go. And for lips, I'm going to, where the heck? So now for the lips, I'm going to be using my Perennial Peach from L'Oreal. And it looks like that. It's just like a peachy color. I'm going to put that on my lips. Just like that. And over the top of that, I'm going to use my Lab Shine from Makeup Forever. And I think it's S4. Looks like that. It's just like a corally, orangey kind of pink color. Put that right over the top. This is the first Makeup Forever lip gloss I've ever had. And I like it. I like the color and the shine that it gives. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom out. So there's the finished look. I hope you guys like it. I have lots of awesome haul videos and other tutorials coming. So I hope you guys stay tuned for those. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.